welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on the Tang Balayage, oh my god, the ombre extensions, because I can't say that word if you watched my last video. And anyways, I just want to do an updated video on these because quite a few people were asking and my review. So a lot of people want to know how I feel about them now that it's been 6 months that I've owned them. And to be honest with you, I kind of hesitated to do this. That's why I've kind of postponed it for so long, is because I didn't really want my channel to be, you know, all the bad or negative review. I know people work so hard to create a product and they really want it to do well, and honestly, I just don't really want to bring that negative. If I don't really like a product, I'd just rather say, oh, you know, I don't really like it, and that's it. But because so many people are asking, and the one thing that I wanted to do a little update is because these extensions are extremely expensive, and they are expensive. I got the 160 grams and they're $250. They're quite pricey. So if you have if you have more than fine to medium hair, you're gonna need to go up and get the 220 grams or whatever. And I mean, they're $279, I believe. I will put the price of what they are in here. So anyway, when they first came, I thought the color was okay. I thought it was pretty good. And I thought they looked okay from your sample piece. But once I opened up the package, I really wasn't happy with the way it was designed. So for 2 months, and by the time of 2 months, they were already getting really ratty. They wouldn't curl properly. Yeah, it was really frustrating because, I mean, they're $250 and I've never in my life spent that much money on hair extensions, nor will I ever. I splurged with my birthday money, and it was upsetting to me to spend that kind of money on hair extensions that I really did think would be really good, because he's an amazing hairdresser and I thought this would be really nicely done. Yeah, a lot of people that were commenting on my videos is that when they watch other people's videos and when they see people on Instagram and stuff like that wearing these extensions, they don't look like there's a lot of blonde or light on the ends. And there's not. Honestly, truthfully, there's really not a lot of lighter through these. And also, it's done on the inside part and not on the outside part, which to me, I don't understand why that was the design. Obviously, maybe they had a concept for it. I don't really get it, because when you clip your hair extensions in and then the color is underneath, it kind of gets lost in your own hair. Yeah, I wasn't really happy with that. If you flipped your extensions over to the other side, I tried that, and clipping them upside down, you actually got more color payoff. So, I mean, I guess if you took the clips off and sewed them on the other side, you'd get more color. But again, I just wasn't really happy with them. It's just doesn't seem consistent. I have a few other friends that got these too, and in the same color, which I got the one and then /18 or something like that. I will put it right here of what I got. I mean, I don't know if you can tell on camera. Okay, so they're super ratty. I can't even brush through them. This is 2 months. I haven't wore these. I think I've wore them a couple of times in a few of my videos, but pretty much I went without extensions quite often because these are so ratty. I did a Victoria's Secret video to try to do the curling technique, and these wouldn't even curl to do that tutorial for you. So I'm really disappointed, because I mean, I feel like they should have at least lasted at least 4 to 6 months, if not even longer, for the price. So yeah, I'm a little bit bummed about that. My other friends that have purchased the exact same color, they had the same issue. But other people that I know that have just purchased the plain Bellamy hair extensions, they rave about them. They say that they're really good, the quality is great, they last a long time. So that's a positive. So if you are wanting to get Bellamy hair extensions, I think that that's actually a good idea. From like most of the reviews, they're positive. I just would probably skip on the Guy Tang ones, only because, like I said, they get really ratty. They lasted 2 months. I don't really wear them very often either. Like, I just go to work, you know, 1 or 2 days a week, and I wear them maybe on date night or something. So I really didn't wear them all that much, or to do a tutorial or something like that. And yeah, within 2 months, they were pretty much almost not wearable. By 3 months, I couldn't even wear them. So yeah, and the color fades. Like, this was supposed to be a black. I think on camera it's picking up darker than it is. But honestly, like, they faded to this really kind of reddish golden brown. It's pretty light. And then I don't know if you can tell, but literally the ends, and I did cut them because the rest of the ends were just like, they would just like literally break off when I brushed them and things like that. They just kept getting brassier and brassier and brassier. Now, I will say, like, a disclaimer, I will say that when I did get these, I did wear them. I washed them and I wore them probably 3 or 4 times before I did my review video, and I did lighten them a little bit. So what I do is like a shampoo bleach kind of cocktail, whatever you want to call it. So I took 20 volume peroxide, a little bit of bleach, and a little bit of shampoo, and I just put it on the very ends, like the really blonde. I never touched up here. You don't want to color that part. Trust me, it's already warm. It would just go like orange if you try to put bleach on that. Plus, I honestly don't recommend you bleach your extensions at all. I did it just on the very ends to see if I could lighten them that tiny little bit, and I put that little mixture on for 7 minutes. I don't think it really did much. It just lightened it a little bit. The extensions were still fine afterwards. They still felt the exact same, but I just wanted to let everybody know that I did do that. But my girlfriend that has the same extensions, she did not do that, and hers are ratty too. And I think she said she got about 3 months out of them. So $250 for 3 months, I don't think is worth it. The color, every time you wash them, they fade. The more products, like if you put hairspray in it when you're curling it, they get really ratty and they tangle. All in all, like, and the clips all fell off. Basically wanted to say that I don't think that they're worth the money. Would have probably put the color on the top, because, you know, when you're taking a section and you're balayage it, whatever, you're usually doing the top section on each layer of hair. I think that would have showed a little bit better in people's hair. I feel like when I see people wear them on Instagram, they have a bit of a line at the bottom of their hair. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, I still think certain people that wear them, they look really nice. I will leave the link in the description bar. Desi Perkins, she has them. She does wear them. They look beautiful in her hair. She hasn't said anything like negative about them. She even did a video. She's actually wearing the shade that's the shade lighter. They're the lightest shade. Yeah, I really honestly, my girlfriends look different than these ones. They don't last that long. So the consistency, the color fades. And I mean, these literally feel like straw. Yeah, I just wouldn't recommend them. What I would say is, right now I have Sally's brand extensions. So Sally's Beauty Supply, these are the Sassy brand. I believe I bought the 16 or 18 inches. I did cut them a little bit because I don't like them that long. And honestly, this is going on my second month of wearing them, and they feel amazing. They curl great. Like, it takes me 2 seconds to curl them. I don't gotta fight with it like I did with these ones. I actually have colored these. I ombrayed them myself. I got the lightest ones and then I ombrayed it. I will put what I used for my color in the description bar in case anybody is curious of how I like what color I use to do this. So those ones run about $74 or $65 to about $80. You can also order them online. To be honest with you, I mean, I don't think they're the world's greatest extensions in the world. You have to like sew your own clips on, or you could purchase the ones that are $130 that already have your clips on them. I honestly, personally think that's a better way to go. Then you can just bring them to your hairdresser. You can purchase Bellamy's, just their regular Bellamy. I believe from what I've heard, I have not actually purchased a set that isn't the Guy Tang myself, but from what I've heard, they are very, very good quality and a lot of people do like them. So I would purchase just your regular Bellamy's and then color them. For if you do want like an, she doesn't have balayage, but she does have, oh, I said it, balayage. Oh, I think that's right. She doesn't have balayage, but she does have ombre extensions, and she has beautiful color selection. So beautiful. I've actually ordered 3 or 4 sets of her extensions in the past, and I believe she's revamped her whole line, and then now she's come out with an ombre, and they're absolutely beautiful. And it's Foxy Locks extensions. She also has a channel. I will link her channel and I will link her website. I think you should totally check those out. She shows you videos on how to ombre them. She also shows you, and she also now has them already ombreed. Yeah, I honestly, those to me, I think is what I would order next. They are cheaper than the Guy Tang ones. I believe they're only $150. Don't quote me on that, but if I had to order again, that's probably the brand I would go with. If you really want an ombre that's already done, she has great reviews, and it's really nice because she does videos and she shows the hair, and she shows the hair on herself and holds it up. Like, she has very informative videos, so you really can find your color. And yeah, I think that will be my next purchase. I would definitely buy the Foxy Locks, and then they're already pre-colored. And I hope this update is helpful. I didn't want to get into like, you know, I don't really want to like bash anybody, because this is somebody's hard work and he worked hard, and you know, horrible things about it. It's just that they're very ratty. They did not last very long, and I just don't think that they're worth the money. This helps you, and I hope that you don't waste your money like I did, because there's nothing more. It's just so sad. It was so much money, and I could have bought a lot more things, but yes, so I would definitely skip the Guy Tang hair extensions. I'll leave the links to Bellamy and to Foxy Locks and to her channel, and I will leave everything in the description bar of what I put on my extensions that I colored, in case you guys like my hair. Not that you can really see it. And this updo is for prom. It will either be up before this or after this. I'm probably gonna upload this video first, because I've had a lot of people asking about how I feel about the Guy Tang extensions now. So yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.